Hey everybody, welcome back to the Javiary. It's another hot day here. The quail have been wallowing, except for that mama who's sitting on eggs. And it is beautiful and sunny. My puppies are of course just gonna bark the whole video, but that's not why you're here. You're here to see Elsa, so let's go check in on her. And there she is, the famous girl herself. So she's doing a lot better, starting to see feather growth and all kinds of great things, but she still needs another beak trim, so we'll go ahead and get her out of the cage and do a little check on her. Okay, here we are back with Elsa up close. You can see her beak is still pretty out of whack, so we'll work on that today. First, let's talk about the rest of her feather condition. Now, I've been keeping an eye on her wings. As you can see, they're in pretty rough shape, but if I flip her over, I know, sweetheart, she's pretty tame, but she doesn't love to be held. If I flip her over, you can see, the camera will focus, we're starting to get some new feather growth, replacing these old broken feathers. That'll help her fly. And then look at how much progress we've made on tail feathers and back feathers. When I got her, if you remember, if you look back and check part 1, you could see really this whole part of her back, and she just had no tail. So we are really doing great, and I am thrilled in about 10 days with the progress that we've made. So we're going to trim her beak, and then we're going to get her back into her cage. Alrighty, so same tool as before, just a nail clippers, children's nail clippers, and I'll see if I can get a good camera angle of it. Now, this doesn't hurt her. This is about the same as you trimming your fingernail. And the key is just to go slow and careful and not too far back, because just like on a fingernail, if you went too far back, you could hurt her. And you also want to make sure, sometimes birds have a tendency to put their tongue on things that are near their beak, and you don't want to clip her tongue. All right. And when you see birds, naturally you'll see them rub their head on a branch or a perch. What they're doing is actually beak sharpening and shaping. And Elsa, for whatever reason, hadn't been able to do that in her previous home. But as you can see, we're getting closer. And she is turning into a beautiful bird, and that makes me happy. Now here she is back in her cage doing great, looking more and more like the beautiful English zebra finch that she is. We got her some new paper and some new food, and as you can see in the water, we've got a nutrition supplement to help her grow those feathers. We've already treated her with scat, and we will do a deworming, and that's probably about it outside my normal quarantine protocol, which I guess does include deworming. But really looking forward to the day when we can just open up this door and let her out, and I'll show you her mate. He is very lonely. There he is, right there. See if we can get the camera zoomed. There he is, beautiful orange cheek male, orange breasted male zebra, and he will be very happy, I suspect, to meet his lady Elsa. So, buddy, she is coming. All right, flock. Thanks for following along.
Birds in the sky keeping me down. They won't let me inside of their town. How I wish I could be one of them. How I wish I could be one of them.